Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk squeeze pages and list building. So list building is insanely powerful when you combine that with CPV because you can get traffic for absolutely pennies. We're talking dirt cheap. You can build a massive list for absolutely nothing. So you would be absolutely crazy not to do list building with this CPV stuff. Now you could do list building with just about any offer. Yes, even zip submits, even email submits, giving away free games, it doesn't matter. You could definitely do list building for it. Like let's just say, for example, an offer for win a free iPad. Well, you could have a squeeze page just pop up and say, hey, would you like to enter into a contest to win a free iPad? Insert in your email address below. Or hey, would you like to get the next new iPhone? Insert in your email address to find out how you can get it for free. So yeah, those are just a few of the ways that you can do squeeze pages, list building. Again, it doesn't matter about what kind of niche I'm doing. If I'm doing CPV for an offer, I always try to set up a squeeze page for it so I can build a list with it. And again, when you have your list, you have a license to print money because I can now send offers to that list, all throughout the week, send them another offer and another offer and another offer and get them to sign up for all that stuff. So that's why list building rocks, because you can just keep making exponentially more money. So when it comes to CPV, let me show you how to do a squeeze page. You could do a squeeze page just like this. This one works insanely well and gets a super high opt-in rate. Also, the thing I really like about this squeeze page is that it goes under the radar. It really stands out. It's not very attractive looking. It's let's just put it bluntly. It's ugly, right? It's an ugly, simple squeeze page, but it really does stand out. And if this pops up on a people's screen when they go to a, job hunting website like monster.com or, any make money online opportunity website. Well, if they saw something like this pop up, you bet your britches that a lot of people are going to enter in their email address. So very, very simple. So these kind of squeeze pages work awesome. Let me give you a few more examples on what kind of squeeze pages you can do with CPV. Now, here's another squeeze page. Do you see how simple it is and how it's small, so all of that can fit into a small pop-up window without making the people scroll down? So yeah, this works insanely well too. And right now I'm just giving you examples of what you can do in the BizOp market. But seriously, you can use these exact same squeeze pages for any market. I could use this exact same squeeze page and say, find out how to lose 15 pounds in the next 2 weeks. Click here to continue. So this squeeze page rocks. Let's check out another one and give you guys another real world example of great squeeze pages for CPV. This one. Same thing. Do you see how it's small, it's short, it's sweet, it's got a big headline that really catches people's attention. The opt-in button down here, yes, let me in, is huge, right? That really sticks out. And it's got a picture of something that you can give people away for opting in. So let me show you this squeeze page. Boom, you see that button pop out at you? This is a squeeze page I'm running in the credit score niche. As you can see, this thing really gets people's attention. I made that button pop. And it's super simple, right? I just have a headline. I have a spot where they can enter in their email address, and then it's got a button. That's it. And the headline says, warning, your credit score may have been lowered by unauthorized users. See your credit score now for free. And this thing pops up for them when they go to banking websites, or if they're trying to get a job or trying to get a home. So this thing works really well for me. Now, I actually put this thing together with a pop-up called Epic Squeeze Page. You can do a Google search for it, find it. It's really cool, makes it a breeze. Another thing you guys can do is go over to Google and just type in free squeeze page templates. And there are tons of free squeeze page templates right here that work really well for CPV. So just go through that, grab one of those if you're not tech savvy and, can't do any of this technical stuff. Grab one of those ones and just use that. Otherwise, what you can always do is just pay someone to make you a squeeze page. And you know what? I'll show you how to do that too in one of the next videos. But yeah, just wanted to mention this because you will be amazed at how many great squeeze pages there are out there. So let me show you how simple it is to put together a squeeze page just like this one. So good news, I'm actually going to give you that exact same squeeze page. I'm just going to hand you the template so you can easily edit it for yourself. So inside the folder for the squeeze page, you're going to see lots of files just like this. So you see this one right here called index.html? This is the file that I want you to open. So let's right click on that and open it with the composer. So first thing you can do is you can start editing the headline to whatever you want. And it really is a matter of just changing the text. So let me show you how easy this is. Let's just delete this headline and we'll replace it with something else. So I'm just going to select it, delete it, and I'll say something like, discover how you can make $78 a day working from home just your iPhone. And then I could put in parentheses, no experience necessary. There you go. All right, so now let's save it and let's see the changes. And look at how easy that was. We now just changed that page. And if I refresh it, I can even see that button jump at us. And if you want to change that background image to something else, it's so easy to do. Let me show you. What we're going to do is let's head on over to Google Images. So I'll go to Google. Then in the right-hand corner, I'll see the link for images. Go ahead and click on that. And let's just do a search for something like work at home. So I'll just type that in. Work at home. There we go. And as you can see, there's lots of pictures here that are coming up. And what we can do is we can even refine this down a little further. Because I only want it to show me pictures that are big that I can use as a wallpaper. So here's how you do that. If you go over to where it says search tools, click on that. Then you see where it says size, click on that too. And let's go to large. We only want to look at the large pictures. All right, now we got a lot of stuff to choose from, and if I move my mouse over it, it shows me how big these pictures are. 1600 by 1066. All right, that's great. So, I mean, really, let's just grab one of these pictures for demonstration purposes, like this one right here. I'll go to View Image. I'll right-click on this, and I will save the image. Let's just save that file. I'll call it workathome.jpg. Hey, by the way, you guys, just thought I'd mention this. When it comes to actually using pictures for your squeeze page, if your squeeze page is going live onto the internet, make sure that you have images that you can legally use, that you have permission for. What you can also do is go over to a website like bigstockphoto.com, and they've got tons and tons of pictures that you can use royalty free, which means you just pay them a few dollars and you can legally use that picture. All right? But for demonstration purposes and to keep this moving quickly, I'm showing you Google Images, but I'm not encouraging you to do such things. So yeah, when it comes to pictures, use pictures that you have permission for. Otherwise, use at your own risk. All right, so do you see that image we just downloaded? Workathome.jpg. There it is. Also, I want to point out another picture, wallpaper.jpg. So this is the image that the squeeze page is using as the background right now. And what we want to do is switch it. So let's just rename this wallpaper to something else. How about wallpaper2.jpg? And then the work at home picture, let's just call that one wallpaper.jpg. So now I want to show you something amazing. So now if we open up that index.html file, look. So now it has that as the background. So simple, right? And here's what's great about how I have things set up. If the pop-up is smaller, well, the pop-up will move around to make sure it's in the window. So that way, even when it's a small pop-up window, you still get all that inside.